When you're playing Kha'Zix, you always want to try to be as sneaky as you can. So the main things you want to try to keep in mind when you're playing Kha'Zix are try to fight enemies that are isolated. The amount of damage you can do when you're fighting an enemy that is isolated from one that isn't is literally mind-blowing. So whenever you try to go for a gank on something like the laning phase, if you're like right here waiting for enemies, always get invisible, get close to them, and then when they're up running away or something, you end up proceeding by chasing them and getting close to them. So ultimate can be very well used for this type of scenarios where you want to try to get off unnoticed, invisible, get the extra move speed, and you pretty much get on top of them. Now, another thing that is important when you're using your ultimate is if enemies see you getting invisible and you're facing this way, but the moment you end up ulting, you ult in the other direction, they'll be very confused, right? Because they expect you to go this way, but you're actually just faking because you're looking at that direction. So make sure you remember this, because you can get out of so many scenarios and chances that you might get just by kind of playing a bit of a mind game. Now, one thing that I can demonstrate here, but you want to try to be mindful of, is you can use your E twice in mid-air if you end up killing an opponent. So the way that it works is that you have to make sure that first of all you have it evolved, and what you can do is you can jump, and the thing is that Kha'Zix can use the Q while in jump or in mid-air. And what you can do now is you can jump mid-air, you kill the opponent, and then you press E again and run out of it. So if you ever see an opponent being low, so for example, let's say you're right here, the opponent is right over the wall, what you can do is you can jump, kill them, and then press E again, just like that, and you end up pretty much running out of the thing. So it's like this, you press E again, and you get out of it. So make sure you practice this Kha'Zix tricks, because Kha'Zix is a very strong champion. If you do get the fundamentals, he can be very powerful.